Action starts to heat up from race number 6. Very competitive Class 3 contest over the 1,200 metres, headed by Seven Heavens. Runner-up last time out behind Starlight. That was over course and distance. Eagle gets the blinkers off. Beaten favourite on his last 2 starts. Happy Win-Win makes his Hong Kong debut. 3-time winner in Ireland. Speed Vision, a last start course and distance winner. Ambitious Heart, a 2-time course and distance winner this season. Waldorf, third last time out behind Telecom Brothers. And Lady First takes the drop-in trip here from the 14 at Sha Tin down to the 1,200 metres here. Seven Heavens, Game Changers and Waldorf have all been up at Chung Far and back within the last 30 days.
Should be a strong enough tempo here, Andrew, with pace setters like Speed Vision and Ambitious Heart, who's been in a real purple patch of form. In fact, he's undefeated this season at Happy Valley, Ambitious Heart. Eagle likes to roll forward. It's worth mentioning too that in 2 recent trials, Seven Heavens has been quite handy. Those trials at Chun Fa, so he'll be running on from the back, but I don't think he'll get too far out of his ground.
Eagle, the blinkers come off him and he stretches out really nicely down the back straight here with the Sylvester de Souza aboard. You can see him doing it really nicely, no pressure on him, and works well. He has won fresh up this season and he has had claims in the past, but he's got a senior jockey on now. Here is the first starter, Happy Win-Win. The hood will go on him for his debut run, but I think he needs longer, so I'm happy to watch him go round. His wins have been... Well, he did win 1,400 metres on the polytrack, but 2,000 metres later in his season. I like this piece from Big Fortune. I think he could be one to keep an eye on at bigger odds. And it was a good run behind Taking Aim last start at Sha Tin, and he's coming back now to Happy Valley where he's been placed before. So I think he's one to keep an eye on. All
right, we'll come back and have a look at him in actual fact. Big Fortune in a second. Let's start off, though, with Seven Heavens and jockey Zach Burton.
Zach, Seven Heavens, you rode him last time out. What was your thought on that performance?
It was a good run. Obviously, he drew an awkward gate that day, but thankfully the speed was on and it allowed him and the winner to close the race off. When he came through, I thought he was going to get there, but the winner was just too strong for us on the night. But it was good to see him run like that.
Drawn 4, more options here for you?
He's not the type of horse you want to rev up too much. He can over-race and do a few things wrong, so I'll just have him where he's comfortable and hope that the speed is suitable for us. If he gets the right run in the race, he'll be a chance.
Is he the type of horse that's taken a bit of time to acclimatise here, do you think?
Yeah, he's by Frankel. They're very highly strung horses, and the environment here makes it a little bit difficult for them. Obviously, he has the option of going to Trong Fa now, and hopefully by going up there, he can be a little bit more relaxed and save himself more for race day.
All right, there's Seven Heavens and Zach Burton's assessment. 4.2 his price at the moment. Let's have a look at a last start winner in the shape of Speed Vision. This was over the 1,200 metres, speeding, amongst others, Buoyant Boy.
From day one, even before day one, there was some encouragement from a lot of his trials before he went to the races. And then as a Griffin, he ran some nice races. He won one last season. He won one at the Valley from a good barrier and at a decent price here. He can definitely run, but he is susceptible to, a couple of ordinary average performances from time to time. And I'm still not on 100% sure terms of whether or not he's just a one-hit pony, whether he just has to lead to win or whether he can sit in, but he's going to be up there.
That day he had barrier 1 and the 7-pound claim, didn't he? And everything went his way. He's got barrier 11 and no claim this time, so yeah, I'm just a little bit sceptical as well.
All right, that's Speed Vision. Waldorf, who's been racing in good form this season. He's a winner, but invariably finds himself out wide, storming down, rallying late.
Yeah, there's problem being is his draws, as you mentioned, Andrew. He's drawn 7, 12, 12, 8, and he's drawn 8 again. So he hasn't had much luck with the draw gods, but he always finishes off his races off nicely. And he's at some stage he'll draw really low and he'll bolt up.
He's going well. Telecom Brothers won that race. That was his 3rd win in a row. Little Bird ran 2nd, and he was getting to them late, Waldorf. He's going really well at the moment. The gate looks awkward, but you'd leave him out of your exotics at your own peril, I would have thought.
OK, so he definitely goes in on an exotic line. Big Fortune, here he is out in front, eventually running 4th.
Yeah, it was a good run, I thought. He led on this occasion at Sha Tin over 1,400 metres. He comes back to 1,200, and if he gets a nice run just in behind, look, I'm going to make him the long shot because I think he's going to come up at a decent price. He's 14 to 1 at the moment, so be happy enough with that price. Dylan Moe will take the 5 pounds off. He's going to come into this race with 110 pounds. So he's got a really light weight and be on pace. I like that combination.
I like the horses he's finished behind too. Taking Aim, potential going to the 4-year-old series. And obviously Big Wood's a pretty handy horse too. So strong performance on the clock there. I've got him in the tips as well.
All right, Game Changer's his favourite. Got no luck last time out. How do you line him up, though?
It's one of those ones, look away now if you're back to Game Changers. Yeah, he was certainly winning last time. I've got him in there, though, for second Game Changers. But Big Fortune will make him the long shot at a really decent price here. Lightweight, on the pace, and we're getting a price. So he's on top to beat Game Changers. Very unlucky last start. Seven Heavens has to carry the big weight, but he's been going well. It was a good second behind Starlight, as you heard. And Eagle, I just threw Eagle in front of Waldorf because he's drawn better, and the blinkers come off. I think will help him in this particular race. 11, 7, 1 and 3, each way on the 11 for me.
We saw that trial from Seven Heavens at Chunfa some minutes ago. I thought it was an exceptional trial. He's obviously been a horse that's taken some time to acclimatise, but I just think he's got too much on these. Seven Heavens, the win, number one. The Dangers, Ambitious Hearts rolling really well at the Valley. As I said, he's unbeaten from 2 starts. So 1 to beat 8, 11 in for third, Big Fortune, and 7 Game Changers just in advance of a few others. Lady First, Waldorf. I can't believe I have actually left him out because he's just going that well. It's a good race, but I think Seven Heavens is the one to beat. You can, sort of shuffle around the minors. 1, 8, 11, 7.
Yeah, I've gone with Seven Heavens as well. Still a maiden, but I think he's got the ability there, certainly. 1 and 7, my cue as well. That's race number 6.